Get up at 7 in the morning just to make it to work on time. Head to the bathroom to get ready. Stay in the shower just to pass away the time. You don't wanna be late today. That would make your boss very angry. You don't wanna be late today. That would leave no time for play. You don't wanna be at work today at all. You're getting the car, put the keys in the ignition. That's how it goes. Hope that the engine won't start today. Send you down a windy road. Don't wanna be late today. That would make your boss very angry. Don't wanna be late today. That would leave no time for play. You don't wanna be at work today at all. Come home hoping the next day will be different. Come home hoping that tomorrow will change. Maybe you'll be appreciated. Maybe your boss won't be so jaded. When you're driving to work every day, the radio plays this song. It goes, yeah. Don't wanna be late today. That will make your boss very angry. Don't wanna be late today. That would leave no time for play. You don't wanna be at work today at all. So stay in bed, you sleepy head.
The Uniface Development Lab is located on the 7th floor of the Compuware Amsterdam office. Ours is an open concept office that we share with customer support. We develop and maintain the Uniface product suite with a team of 26. Development, quality and information engineers, plus some management. The Uniface product suite includes Uniface itself, which is a 4GL rapid application development tool, Uniface Flow, a business process management tool, and Uniface View, which is a business integration portal. Like other Compuware labs, we use Agile to organize all our development and maintenance work. To do so, we have 3 Scrum teams. Creative as we are, we simply named them Team A, Team B, and Team C. Each team is a small, independent engineering team with all the skills needed to execute its development and maintenance assignments. Work is organized in 4-week cycles called sprints. Let's present the teams one by one. You won't see everyone because some people were on holiday when we shot this movie. Well, you know, the Dutch like going on vacation. This is Team A in their Scrum meeting, which is held daily for the duration of the sprint. Team members update each other on what they did yesterday and what they will do today. These meetings ensure that everybody is involved with the work assigned to the team, and they allow the team to decide how to best meet their sprint goals. During the updates, people use the Scrum wall to reflect the current state of affairs, moving notes representing their tasks, and updating the hours remaining. A burn-down chart shows how well the team is doing with respect to their sprint goals. We stand up during the meeting to stimulate active participation and short meetings. No taking it easy here. This is Team B executing an estimation meeting. In this meeting, the team looks at the new user stories assigned to them. They make sure the story is clear enough to be estimated, and then play Scrum Poker to estimate the effort required in story points. Here in Amsterdam, we've decided to estimate in a continuous process. We run this meeting once or twice a week for each team, and then share the results with the product owner. He uses it to prioritize the work on our backlog. Later, when a new sprint is planned, the estimates are used to fit work to a sprint.
Wow. Oops.
This is Team C executing a sprint retrospective. After sprint, each team holds a retrospective to evaluate that sprint. The basic questions are, what went well? Meaning, what do we want to keep the way it is? And what could be improved? Meaning, what do we want to do differently next time? For the things we want to do differently, we define the change to be implemented. In the retrospective meeting, everybody is urged to speak up and contribute to the team's ability to improve sprint execution. Basically, the team is in charge of its own destiny.
So I would put them in between.
One afternoon in the early 80s, two visionary Dutch gentlemen, Bodo Duque and Frits Kress, shared a bottle of wine on a sunny terrace and decided to start a company so they could realize their ideas about application development. Their ideas included concepts like model-driven development, support for the relational model, data and event-driven applications, and an easy programming language. It was the time when the relational database technology got commercialized, but no powerful, productive, and independent application development tools existed yet. Bodo and Frits wanted customers to be able to build interactive applications that were independent of operating systems or databases. A single face for the application, regardless of the operating environment. Uniface was born. Early versions of Uniface only ran on VAX VMS with Oracle as back-end database, but the vision and architectural framework were in place right from the start to ensure that Uniface applications could be developed on one operating system and database and deployed on another. The Uniface development environment was living proof of the kind of application you could develop with Uniface. It was actually developed using itself. We'll skip the discussion about the chicken and egg problem here. Around 1987, the first commercial version of Uniface was released to a worldwide market. Support was extended to include Unix, other relational databases, and file-based data storage systems, such as RMS on VAX VMS and CISAM on Unix. It has always been one of the great strengths of Uniface that the developer doesn't have to worry about where the data is stored or about referential integrity. No matter where the application data resides, regardless of whether the database supports referential integrity, even if data is spread over different databases, Uniface maintains the referential integrity at runtime. In 1994, Uniface was acquired by Compuware, and soon after version 6 was released. This version was the first to seriously support graphical user interfaces. The Uniface development tool became a modern-looking graphical development environment that ran in Windows, Motif, OpenLook, OS/2 Presentation Manager, and even Apple's Macintosh. Uniface 7 was first released in 1997. It introduced new concepts such as component-based development and distributed application deployment. It was also the first release to open up legacy data on mainframe computers. At the beginning of the new century, Uniface 8 was introduced. The development environment got a new look and feel. More importantly, we added the ability to model and execute business processes. Uniface Flow was born. Uniface 8 also featured load handling and support for the first generation of interactive web applications. Uniface 9 was first released in 2006. The development environment looked similar to its predecessor, but major new functionality was added under the hood. Support for Unicode, for web services, and for Windows Mobile. Uniface is constantly evolving to meet new technological challenges. We've always ensured that our customers can benefit from new technologies while protecting their existing investments in application development. Our customers have been able to maintain their applications and enrich them with new functionality at the same time. Meanwhile, Uniface has hidden the complexities of migrating to higher versions of operating systems and databases, or moving to other platforms. Uniface provides seamless support for hundreds of OS and DBMS combinations, without our customers having to change a line of application code. So where is Uniface today? Who are our customers? What kind of applications are they building? And where is Uniface headed? The answer to these questions will come right after this commercial break. Stay with us.
So this guy walks into my office the other day and says, "Frank, you're the IS genius. How come I'm out here in left field? I want to run the same order entry application as everyone else, but on my Macintosh. What's the hang-up? What am I, lost in space? By the way, how's the backlog coming?" Well, it got me thinking, what with re-engineering the company, migrating our systems to client-server, and everyone screaming for more, I was looking at early retirement, unless I found a way out of this computational cul-de-sac. What I need is a development tool that doesn't hold me hostage to any particular platform. Easy to use, scalable. One that lets me model our business, build applications that are fast to deploy, easy to add on to, and a breeze to maintain. So we can get rid of that log jam and get back to delivering mission-critical applications. What a concept. Of course, it would have to work with our legacy systems and support the move to client-server without causing conflicts. In fact, if the president waltzes in one day and says, "Hey, Frank, you're the IS genius. Can we get sales on voice-activated handheld wireless power PCs so they can bond with the Unix bigots in design?" I want to be able to look him right in the eye and say, "Is that too much to ask?" Hey, all I want is a development tool that's powerful, repository-based, model-driven, enterprise-wide, object-oriented, event-driven, distributed, reusable, legacy integrating, graphical, robust, secure client-server, and oh yes, it works on a Macintosh. That's all I want.
Welcome back. You may be wondering, who is using Uniface today? Well, there are thousands of customers around the world. This means an installed base of millions, reaching terminals, desktops, and mobile devices. The applications range from client-server to web, and from data entry to workflow, as well as portals that are accessed locally via intranets and the Internet. Of course, these include real-time applications too. Uniface is used also to integrate businesses with third-party software products like SAP. Our customers are found in all industry sectors, from transportation to government. Remember IQSys? They are a services company delivering a transportation application for a government sponsor. Uniface applications are used for general ledger and salary administration, CRM, warehouse management, booking systems, real-time emergency services management, college portals, medical services, and much more. All of these companies and many more use Uniface. Uniface customers are located in 60 countries, and they reach almost the entire world. What do you need the most? Today's Uniface version is 9.4. Despite being just a point release, it offers major new functionality. Customers can now develop dynamic, rich Internet applications using the same tools and methodologies they use to develop classic client-server applications. The best proof is provided by Hungarian systems provider IQsys, a long-time Uniface customer, well-versed in building client-server applications, but with no experience in web development. In only a few months, they built an end-user-facing bus ticket reservation system for international use. Pressure to deliver was so high that they couldn't wait for the GA version, and they deployed using a beta version. For the Amsterdam lab, Uniface 9.4 is already history. Today we're working on Uniface 9.5, taking the web development capabilities to the next level and implementing enhancements requested by customers. At the same time, we're researching Uniface 10. It's still up in the air, but you can bet Uniface 10 will be in the cloud somewhere, standing with both feet on the ground that was laid almost 3 decades ago.
In the center, put my hands in my lap. Wrist right below me off the cliffside spot. Fingers barely hold this out.